the Vanderpump Rules actress talks candidly about her conscious choice to become a single mom, the show's future, and her maternity leave. To be quite honest, ever since Lala Kent joined the Vanderpump Rules VPR cast in 2015, I have been a supporter of hers. With a razor-sharp tongue, she waltzed inside SUR and held court at the hostess stand. She didn't initially make many friends because to her no-holds-barred attitude. But as a fellow Virgo, I knew Kent's bark had to be worse than her bite. Beneath the surface, I could see the loyalty, empathy, tenderness, and sensitivity that were only being held for those fortunate enough to experience it. Over the course of the last 9 years, Kent has opened herself to viewers, demonstrating that she is a powerful mom bear, a devoted friend, and someone who never wavers in her morals. Ocean was born to Kent in March 2021. She is now nearly 3 years old. Before Ocean was even a year old, Kent and Ocean's father had a very public and bitter separation, and Kent found herself unprepared for single parenthood. But after that experience, Kent realized beyond a shadow of a doubt that she liked raising her children alone and that she intended to be a single mother for longer. Kent had a party during season 11 of VPR, and her friends assisted her in selecting a sperm donor. Shortly after, Kent used intrauterine insemination AUE to conceive her second child. September 1st, 2024 is the due date of her second child, a Virgo. Even after giving birth to Ocean while in my partnership, I became quite possessive and didn't want anyone else to get involved. I desired to make all the decisions. Kent tells parents, I felt like I knew best because I carried this baby for 9 months. I'm sure I'll find someone someday, but I'm not interested in having kids with that person since I'm a single mother at heart. Kent emphasizes that even though she has decided to be a single mother, she is not alone herself. Kent, Ocean, and her unborn daughter are surrounded by a steadfast and encouraging village. I evaluated my life, the people in it, and the individuals I wanted to be a long-term part of Ocean's life, and, more importantly, this new baby's. After my split, says Kent, I came to understand that being alone and being lonely are two very different things. Taking at my surroundings, I was overcome with thankfulness. Mom Lisa Birmingham and brother Easton Birmingham, who relocated from Utah to live with her in Los Angeles, are two important members of Kent's community. Lisa shares an apartment with Kent, while Easton resides in the same building. Some people may find it too close for comfort to share a room with their mother. However, what about Kent? It's just what she needs to support her in raising her kids. What is it that I adore about my mother? My mother doesn't think at all, and I tend to overthink everything. She acts without thinking. She says things like, I didn't even think about that. I wouldn't even worry about it when I talk to her about things, says Kent. My mother is truly an inspiration. She's really grounded and provides excellent advice, but she also lets me look at life and say, you know what? Life is so wonderful. Really, what am I supposed to be complaining about? We make a good team. Nothing dramatic is going on. How come I would ever desire a boyfriend? Everything that I could possibly need is here in my home. Kent's life as a mother has not received as much attention, despite the fact that she has shared a great deal of her life on reality TV, from her path into sobriety to becoming an entrepreneur and best-selling author. In actuality, no one else on VPR is a mother save for her close friend and castmate Sheena Shea. Shea's daughter Summer Moon and Ocean have a tight relationship, but according to Kent, the rest of the cast hardly knows Ocean and wasn't even involved in her second pregnancy. Everything will change on Thursday, August 8th at 6:30 p.m. when Kent's new Amazon Live program, Mama's Still Got It, Prepping for Baby, debuts. The program will be available on Prime Video and Freebies Interactive, free, ad-supported FAST channel. In the 2-part documentary, friends including Michelle Lally of The Valley, relatives, and specialists join Kent as she shares an intimate look at her life as a chosen single mother. Fans of Kent may also come to know Ocean through the series. As everyone who has been watching my Amazon Lives knows, it's such a great area. So I think this is the ideal opportunity for me to showcase Ocean, Kent says. I know I'm going to love this kid just as much as I adore Ocean, but every pregnancy is different. However, I believe that I have a special place in my heart for Ocean because of everything we went through together when she was so young and the end of what I believe to be our partnership. She comes to life when she appears in my Amazon Lives or when I discuss her on the FAST channel, and it also gives me the opportunity to defend her. The second kid won't be as heavy when it arrives, but I still want to protect this one. According to Kent, it will be quite light. I chose my donor on Vanderpump Rules, so if I go that route, I wouldn't mind showcasing her on reality TV. Vanderpump Rules usually shoots in the summer, but season 12 hasn't started yet because of the intensity that Scandal brought to the show in season 11. But to Kent, that's a disguised godsend. In case you were unaware, Scandal had a highly dramatic split between two cast members. While this pregnancy has not been easy, taking a break from Vanderpump Rules was precisely what was meant to be. According to Kent, having this summer to devote to self-care and enjoyment has been a gift from God. Kent said she would have shot less if the cameras had started up again on time. My physical performance isn't at its best. Sometimes I've thought, oh my God, I can't breathe. Because I'm a delicate person, things that other people might think are simple might easily take me out. However, I have a low pain threshold and have been content to accomplish little, as Kent notes. However, Kent does not intend for this diversion from VPR to last forever. Watchers watched Kent become quite agitated during the season 11 reunion over Ariana Madix, a fellow cast member, refusing to shoot with her ex-boyfriend Tom Sandoval, claiming that it would be detrimental to the show's future. I've always been protective and somewhat intense, but what happens the moment you have a child? You become a warrior, Kent says. You will not be amicably inclined toward anyone who attempts to jeopardize your children's welfare or the way you raise them. I still stand by my remarks from that reunion. No one was going to come in and remove food from my table, which severely irritated me. I am a mother bear. Is there anyone who does not recognize that? Not a concern of mine. For the time being, Kent's ability to get through the final few weeks of her pregnancy has depended on taking this time off. She even acknowledges that her legs balloon up to the size of elephants if she stands for extended periods of time. According to Kent, she's adept at communicating to others when she needs me time, prioritizing herself and scheduling self-care activities. This involves indulging in skincare products, enjoying delicious meals, and binge-watching TV series. I adore skincare products from Amazon.com. I'll sit there and look up essential oils or candles to buy. Even when I'm not pregnant, I still do it. But these days, I don't have to justify to anyone why I want to pamper myself on a Tuesday at noon. Kent says she would like to give herself a maternity leave when the baby is born, but finding the time off is difficult. Even after delivering baby, Kent acknowledges, if I'm taking time off, I'll start to question if I'm a worthless person or not. A period of around 6 weeks off would be nice. It would be great if I could acquire 8. Kent is excited to see Ocean embrace her new position as big sister when the baby is born. Though she has some doubts about how Ocean will respond in real life after the baby is home, Kent adds, anytime anyone asks me when I'm due or what I'm having, Ocean is there to love on my belly. Ocean is excellent at sharing, but according to Kent, sharing things is not the same as sharing mom. However, she's been quite enthusiastic up until now. She talks to the baby and grabs my tummy to kiss it. 3.5 years will separate Ocean and the new infant. Being close in age and sharing a tight bond, like her one with her younger brother Easton, was crucial to Kent. I am a serious person. Kent chuckles. These girls better treat each other kindly and know that they're all they have. Yes, even though baby number 2 is only a few months away, Kent is already thinking about baby number 3, Kent says. I've already been adding names to my list of names for my 3rd baby. But Kent's mother has been the voice of reason, encouraging her to wait to decide to have another child until after this one is safely delivered. Kent aspires to inspire other women to take up single motherhood by sharing her experience. She says, women inspire me. There are no limits for us. If you're the type of person who prefers a traditional, cookie-cutter marriage and all you want is a child, you can get one, according to Kent. It may seem unnatural and impossible, but it is only a mental barrier we impose on ourselves. The mind is a very strong organ. It can definitely eliminate that and declare that we can accomplish our goals if it has the strength to inform us that we are incapable of doing something. I'm enjoying motherhood the most when I do it alone.